thanks for coming to vibe with me. I'm here to do a general reading for the sign of Libra. Libra, I will pull Oracle as well as Tarot. Please remember to take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Libra out there, as this is a general reading. So don't force any messages to fit. Just leave behind what is not resonating for you, Libra. Libra, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. Please remember that energy is fluid. This can play out vice versa. And I'm switching things up this week. I'm going to go back and do one of my original weekly vibes video. I'm just going to intending to do a 6-card tarot spread and just see what Spirit has for the Libra energies. I will wrap up the reading by pulling an oracle from each of the pre-selected decks. These are messages intended to be in addition to your tarot reading, but they may tie right in. We will see. I feel this energy like get up and go, like you're ready, like let's move, let's go, I'm ready, let's do this. It's funny, I was feeling very driven to come do your reading too. All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Libra. It's interesting. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It is Aquarius, but Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that's your own energy. And 4 of Swords, more of your own energy, air energy. You're in your element, taking charge. 7 of Cups. You're resting, you're Ooh, the Hermit, yeah, you are resting, retreating, trying to decide what to do next. You have a lot of decisions, a lot of choices, a lot of options right now. That could be options in lovers, several different people you're interested in and people that are interested in you. Maybe you're going for a new job and you have a couple different job opportunities to select from. You're looking for new housing. You have a couple different apartments, a few different houses that you're looking into buying or purchasing. You're going for a car. These are all examples, Libra, but you have options, you have choices, you have decisions to make. So you're pulling back your energy. I feel like this is your energy. The King of Swords, 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Hermit. The Hermit is represented by Virgo. But I feel like this is you. This is you taking leadership. The King of Swords is intelligent, intellectual. They take leadership. They're a very strategic leader. They're logical. They're analytical. They're very truthful. They're stand in their integrity. They're an intentional leader. I feel like you are trying to rest, retreat, and reflect with that 4 of Swords mentally. You're meditating, you're contemplating, and you need to do this in a solitude, solo energy with no other interruptions, because these are your decisions to make. You don't need the advice or the thoughts of others. You need to reflect on, what does Libra want? What choices and decisions is Libra going to make? Because you have options, you have choices, you have decisions that need to be made. You need to make commitments. The Seven of Cups can be commitment issues, but I feel like this is, it's not that it's an issue, it's that you need to make a commitment. Okay, I'm going to go to this school. I'm going to choose this partner. I'm going to choose to purchase this car. I'm choosing this apartment. I'm going to buy that house. I'm going to go back to school and get my degree in this. It's making final decisions based on your own mental clarity, what Libra wants. After you do the reflecting, this is you resting, you retreating, you going into a solitary decision-making energy to figure out what Libra wants. What's Libra going to do? Because you have so many options right now, decisions to make. And with this Hermit energy, it's more. It's this withdrawing. It's withdrawing to go into your solitude energy to figure out what is Libra's next move. What decisions are Libra's going to make? Where am I going to live? Do I want children? What am I going to? What's my purpose? What do I want? It's going within to gain clarity. It's going into a solitude energy, cutting out other people's opinions and advice, and really contemplating on what Libra's next move's going to be. This is going in for your own personal quest for truth. It's gaining spiritual illumination while you are contemplating, meditating, resting, recovering, gaining the enlightenment that Libra needs to make these decisions. Because these are big decisions. These are life-changing, life-altering decisions, right? If you've been seeing more than one person, selecting the person that you really feel is for you. If you're going off to it's an example, it's kind of young. I don't know how young anyone is here, but let's say, I'm saying that because I have a daughter that in a year will be selecting a college to go to. So selecting a college that you're going to go to, finalizing what degree you're going to graduate in, selecting what part of the country, state, city you want to work in, picking that company that you're going to work for after you've applied at several. But making that decision because you yourself have become illuminated and gone within and found and decided what's best for you, what's your purpose, what does Libra want. We're going to end it with these Three of Wands in the world, which is beautiful. What is Three of Wands? Expansion, success, envisioning the future, traveling the world, making that next move. The world is success, double success, completion, going for it, going out into the world, right? Graduating or going for that degree or getting that degree and going out and finding your career in the world, or selecting that company and going out to that company and expanding yourself, right? You've succeeded. You've gotten the job you've always wanted. Or going out and traveling the world. You're free now. I feel a sense of freedom, a sense of expansion, a sense of integrating yourself into the world, or a new world for you, going beyond where you've currently been, here on the shoreline, not having a job, or at your old home. It's like you're ready to set flight. You're ready to be free. You're ready to go expand, to see, to travel, to succeed. You're closing out an old cycle of meditating, contemplating. You're being enlightened to take leadership, to stand in your truth, and be a leader, and strategically think through what Libra wants, what's Libra's purpose, because you got a lot of choices to make, a lot of life-altering decisions to make, life-changing decisions that are going to set you free, that can expand your world, your life, your potential. A lot of opportunities, a lot of potential if you take leadership of your life and do what's best for you and start thinking expansively into the future. It's not just about the here and the now and the moment. It is always be in the moment, but this right now is Spirit guiding you to think big. Think of the future. Think of the possibilities. Think of the opportunity. Think of traveling, being free, rebirthing you and your life and yourself into a new you. A new job, a new career, a new home, a new relationship. But something that's going to feel like it's a whole new life. Like you're seeing things for the first time. It's like a bird's eye view above the world here, right? Like you're going to see things you've never seen before. It's like you're going to feel things are so big and so expansive, and there's so much more because you're coming out of this enclosed space. You're leaving the shore. You're leaving your mind being stuck in your mind, the meditating, the contemplating, the unknown. You've gone within. You've found your purpose. You've been enlightened to make a decision, to learn, to grow, to not just stand on the top of the rock, right? That you are a leader. You are the King of Swords, air sign, intelligent, and an intentional leader, a strategic thinker. You have integrity. You're intellectual. You're intelligent. You have so much to offer, so much to see. But you have to get out of being stuck or being stagnant. You got to know that the light shines within you, and you got to go take action. You got to go fly. You got to go after your visions. You got to expand. Three of Wands stands for like waiting there for your ships to come in, right? Waiting for your ships to come in. Which, yeah, but it's, I feel like this isn't just waiting for the ships to come in. This is you setting. Why wait for the ships? What could be on the ships? Well, I don't know, but that could leave you stuck in your head forever, wondering what's on the ships, what's in the ships, what could you get from the ships? Is there anything there for me on the ships? Why wait? Why wonder when you can go fly? You can go set yourself free. You can go wander the world and be free and find your own passion, your own freedom, see things from your own point of view. this reading. Finding your purpose, finding your passion, setting yourself free, finding a new you, discovering you, discovering that there's so much more out there. You have a lot of important decisions to make, a lot of options, a lot of life-changing decisions. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Libra. A lot of opportunity to grow. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. Exactly. You got King of Swords, bird, bird, bird. Don't wait at the shore. Set yourself free. Go fly. It's time. Now is the... I didn't even read it. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Well, I wasn't expecting for deep emotional healing. Maybe that's why you're resting and retreating, why you've gone in for this quest for personal truth, to gain this spiritual illumination. You're healing from the chatter of other people, of other people's opinions and decisions, healing from whatever you're healing from emotionally, whatever you feel sad from, whatever you feel broken from, betrayed from, that relationship that didn't work out, the opportunities in life that didn't end up quite the way you pictured, problems with your parents, experiences that have upset you emotionally. Holding on to personal resentment towards yourself. You're not good enough, or why did I do that, or whatever it is you're healing from, just unhealthy, and maybe it's just anxiety or depression from your own stuck thoughts and feelings, holding on to other people's opinions, allowing other people's advice to guide you rather than being guided by your own. I feel like you have possibly listened to judgments and advice, taken in experiences of those situations and other relationships and situationships around you, and been misguided. And you need to reconnect with your own inner guidance, right? What does Libra want? That's why this whole thing at the beginning was about, what does Libra want? Closing out the chatter and advice of others and opinions of others, and going deep within for your personal truth, your quest for clarity, your spiritual illumination. What makes Libra happy? Where does Libra want to go? What does Libra want to do? Because you got a lot of life-altering decisions. 7 of Cups. You have a lot of choices, a lot of options that you need to commit to. These are options, these are choices that you have to commit long term to. If I decide to be with this person, well, I'm gonna be in it to be with them. If I decide to move into this apartment, I have to sign a lease. I'm committed. If I buy this house, it's a 30-year mortgage. If I'm gonna get engaged and get married, that's forever. If I'm gonna have a baby, that's forever. If I'm gonna decide to go to this college, I mean, these are life changing big decisions that are being made. So it's time to go within and make sure that you are choosing what you want for your journey. it's coming to that final conclusion and learning the lesson of trusting yourself, listening to your own inner guidance. It doesn't matter what the next door neighbors or the best friend's family does, or the aunts and uncles, or it's what's happening with you and what you want to do. Because this is your life, and they're your decisions, and it's going to affect you long term. Not your best friend and their family, not your aunt and uncle and their family. The decisions you make, the choices that you're going to make now, are going to affect you in your life. So you need to make sure that you are considering what's best for you and what you want. It's not that their opinions necessarily don't matter or you don't care. It's just that it's time for Libra to start doing what's best for Libra. And it's time for Libra to think expansively of what's next, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, your future, your retirement, and how all these choices and decisions that you have now and that you're making now are going to affect all of those in the future. It's how each of your decisions affect the next. So making wise, intelligent decisions where you're standing in your integrity and your truth. And that's where you're going to fly. You're going to expand. You're going to be successful. And you'll have a successful outcome is by following your path, following your personal quest for what your truth is, what your spirit is guiding you to, what brings you joy and happiness, what lights you up. And not all the decisions and choices that you make are going to make everyone happy, but they're what's best for you. They're what is going to it's what your inner guidance is telling you. And it's time for you to start making your own decisions and trusting your own gut. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Libra. Sometimes you'll make the wrong decisions, but you'll learn to trust your gut over time. I'm going to give you both of these. No one else is getting 2, but you got 42, which is a 6. Let love be your beacon. As well as 35, which is 8. Culmination of vision. I'm going to read both of these messages for you. Culmination of vision. It's about transformation, flying like a butterfly, coming out of the caterpillar cocoon and setting yourself free. Time to take positive action toward your goals and dreams, right? Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Be adaptable and fine-tune any of the details of what you are creating. Thank you, Spirit. Reflect on your desires and make sure your attitudes and beliefs are in alignment with what you wish to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits what you intend to accomplish. Exactly. Spirit is, thank you. Spirit wants you to take the time, Hermit and 4 of Swords, to contemplate and mentally decide and become illuminated and go on that quest for personal truth of what your goals are, what your dreams are. And then to fine-tune, decide, and take action after the reflecting on your dreams and your desires. After you reflect, 4 of Swords, take action. Three of Wands, the world, to go towards what you wish to accomplish. Let go of other people's thoughts. Let go of other people's what no longer serves you. Whatever it is, let go of what no longer serves you. Go after your beliefs. Get into alignment with what your vision is for you and your life. So reflect. Culminate your vision of what your dreams and desires are. Change the mindset, your attitude, your beliefs towards your vision, and set your goals, set your intentions, and take action towards them. Let love be your beacon. Lead with love. When you enter into a new situation, which you're going to jump into a new situation here, see love paving the way. If it is a tense situation or a work environment, do a visualization exercise of filling the space with bright, beautiful love for everyone involved, including yourself. Acknowledge what is going on and be willing to change how you are approaching this. Communication will be harmonious, and you will have greater prospect to create what you are looking for. Focus on the light within you. Imagine this light shining out of you. Your inner light will permit you to see the world with new eyes and learn new things every day of your life. I love this. Right? You're going to rest and retreat. You've been resting and retreating. Four of Swords, the Hermit. A quest for personal truth. Trying to gain inner clarity. Meditating and contemplating. Why? Because you're trying to culminate your vision. What's your dreams? What's your desires? You're going to get that vision. You're going to set your intention to manifest that. Take action to move towards your visions and your dreams. Because you have a lot of big ones to make. Life-changing, life-altering. It's time to follow your heart and allow what lights you up. Let love be your beacon. Libra, this is Spirit saying to your, it's time to visualize, culmination of vision, and go after your dreams. Go after what you're looking for. Allow your inner light to lead the way. Because you're ready to see the world through new eyes. You're going to see, I had already said that. You're going to see things through a whole new light. See things you never thought were possible. You're going to see that there's so much more out there. Travel the world. There's new possibilities. So much opportunity. It's freedom to see, to travel, to expand, to become your fullest potential, Libra. I hope you got some sort of message, clarity, guidance from this. Please let me know in the comments how it resonated, if it resonated, what side you resonated with. I love to read your comments. This is beautiful. You're ready to expand. You're ready to be free. You're ready to go after that next opportunity, that next big thing. Growth, expansion, possibility, opportunity. It's time to fly. Libra, thank you for being here. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next week.